Coming back to finish the rest of that word. You've been hearing things in the spirit. You've been understanding things in the spirit, and in that, you've been kind of like, something's going on. So when she gets to the location that he's building the house at, he falls off the roof and injures his back. Some of you have spiritually discerned that your God-ordained spouse has been into certain trouble, injury, shut up, bound, things preventing them from being able to come forward and say what was really going on with them. And you've been in a level of confusion and torn because you're like, is this really going to happen, Lord? And hopefully you've been looking at God only, not so much focusing on what's going on with them. And it's that element where you kind of like, God, what's going on? And the Lord's saying he got it under control. And the Father's not trying to interfere because he knows that the man is doing the instruction in which he already told him. But you just conflicted because you got a lot of pressure on your side. For a woman, when you're thinking about marriage, you're thinking about preparation, wedding planning, getting dressed, all this kind of stuff. What all of that means. And this is the stuff that she kept bringing back to him, and he was too exhausted to even focus on that type of stuff. You're concerned about and some of you ain't even concerned about that. You just like, I can do without the whole wedding big ceremony thing. I just want my person or my relationship or what God promised me so that my life can get a little bit better. Because God's been saying it's supposed to be getting better and life is just stuck stagnant or getting worse. And I know that I've been in the preparatory room preparing for this thing. I know that I have been organized for this thing. I know that the celebration is coming. I know. We just at that point is that we wanted to see it. And so he had come back. And what ended up happening was he had a trip. And he was like, now I'm ready. Some of you God-ordained spouses are coming with the ring. He came back with a ring. He literally, it was a wedding band, not the engagement ring. And he's like, let's set the date. These men are coming ready with the proposal for the day and the date of this marriage. So, and I just saw 344, which means the return. They're coming. You have to be able to receive them when they come and not be disgruntled over all of the time that you had to wait. Lady Jeremiah just did a video yesterday talking about you've paid your dues and now it's going to come swiftly. So understand that it's all coming together. Go back and look at my word from a couple weeks back where I talked about stand in position and stand in place, because this thing is coming together even though it looks foggy and you can't see. It's coming. It's all about to come together for your benefit and for your good, but you have to stay in position. You can't move out of position because things don't look right. Sometimes it does that on purpose because God's about to do it suddenly, and when you see what you were missing, when you see the parts you could not see, remember when the Lord said, and I even talked about this in the birthing word, the breech birth word, that it's going to happen suddenly. You will see no wind, you will see no rain, but all of your troughs are going to be full of water. You will see no evidence that this marriage is coming to pass. You'll see no evidence that your house is coming to pass. You see no evidence your money is changed. You'll see no evidence. And with a sudden, swift shift, God is going to literally pour it all on you. Lady Jeremiah was talking about everything all at once, all at the same time. You concerned because you ain't seeing it now. And God's like, I'm going to pour it on you all at the same time. God's going to organize and orchestrate all of that at the same time. Amos 9 and 13. You will see blessings upon the hills. Blessed everywhere you look. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. They all going to come all at the same time. Calm down. It's all coming together. It may not make sense. It may not look like it's coming together right now, but it is coming together. Let your will, let the Lord's will come together the way He's trying to surprise you. Let Him surprise you. So I hope this blessed you. So is there anything else, Lord? I think that was everything for this. But until next time, much love, faith, peace, and blessings.